Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Ducky.
Welcome to the Looney Fam.
Hello from the Looney
But
Fam.
none of us knows anymore who's doing the intro. Welcome to episode. What is it, Brian?
14.
Episode
Really
14.
15, but-
Congratulations.
It's really 15, but we call it 14 for all intents and purposes.
You guys-
Roll of coffee.
You guys never ever get it right. You're all like clowns and stuff. You guys
I'm not-
realize that?
I'm not meant to get
We
it
didn't
right.
call it Perfect Street, Diz. It's not titled Perfect Street. We don't have to get it right.
The struggle
Why not?
is fucking real.
We're getting it right. We're getting it right.
I had a bit of a struggle today. Today was a bit of a struggle.
Go left. Let it go left.
Do you know when you
You
don't
are-
want to talk to anybody and all that? I had a bit of that this morning. I knew I was going to have a phone call. I still might have a phone call now for the van. But I felt a little bit, wasn't ready to talk to people. I think I overdone it on the weekend. I think I overdone it. I think I had 6 beers.
Well, I mean, spending time in hotels with dudes will do that to you.
And
Monday, Monday morning fucking ain't the same.
is that advice? Is that advice that you learned yourself? Or you just making
No.
stuff up?
No, I'm just winging it. I'm winging it.
I'm just winging it. I'm just fucking making some stuff up. Just fucking, yeah. If you're in hotel rooms with dudes, it's gonna do that. Whatever you said happened, it's gonna do that.
Do you feel like you have
Do what he
like
did
a
over there.
daily limit of people you could talk to, like an hour or like an hour limit, or you have so many hours in the day where you can talk to people, or so many hours in the week or month or
No.
lifetime?
I don't think there's like a meter that's ticking, and it's like if I'm in the middle of talking to somebody, it's like, Angabo, you better be quick. We got fucking 45 seconds left, and then the meter just turns off. No, generally when I wake up, I generally know how the day is gonna go. As soon as I wake up, I just get a feel for it. So if I feel real bad, then I'll just think, fuck it, today's
So
writ
what
off.
you're saying-
I ain't doing nothing today. Today's going to be writ off. It's not going to be productive. Obviously, I'll do my family shit with kids and that. But as far as being productive to keep my mind fucking active and busy, then some days are just writ off, and I just got to go through the day feeling like fucking, like I'm broke, you know?
So
I
what
can't
you're
even
saying
explain
is, like, you're psychic, bro. You can like just
Psychic. Listen, I'm nobody's sidekick. I'm the fucking main guy.
Not sidekick. He said psychic.
I know what he said. I'm just saying.
You're also you could be
But
you'd be the biggest sidekick ever.
some days I wake up and I can feel it, but it's not that bad, so I can fight it more. And I'm like, today you ain't winning, and then
Yeah, but
something
you
will
gotta put
happen.
it
Like
back
today,
in
my
your
uncle
pants.
phoned me.
But when you gotta, like, on those days, you gotta put it back in your pants, zip your fly, and go out in public. You can't just bang
Go out in public. Can't leave it out.
Today, my uncle phoned me early this morning, and I woke up. And I had 2 missed calls from him, and I was like, straight away that just made anxiety happen, and I felt a little bit fucking weird anyway. So then I was like, I didn't want to talk to him on the phone, knowing he's gonna. It's weird. It's fucking weird. There was something in my head saying, you don't want to talk to him, because who knows why? I don't know why. There's no reason. It's just.
Did you think he was gonna make
Me,
a pass?
I just
Yeah,
feel
ask you to get
fucking-
in the van again. Play
But what
Secret
I
Wrestling
done?
Team?
I felt strong. So what I done? I fucking texted him saying, "Yo, missed your call. Call me back." You know, I faced it. I faced it head on. It sounds dramatic me saying it, but it's a within battle. You know what I mean?
You grabbed it by the collars, brought it right to you, and said, "Hi, how you
Yeah.
doing? How you doing?"
Yeah. I said, are we gonna have a problem today? And they were like, "Sorry, didn't mean it." They backed up. You know what I mean? Like that's the best way to explain it. And to be honest, it's something I've never explained, and it's something that have happened to me every single day of my life.
Oh shit!
I know as soon as I open my eyes how good or bad the day's gonna go. You know?
I've been trying to make the show better. I'm trying not to talk when someone else is talking, but when you do that, you don't ever shut the fuck up.
I know. I do apologize.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Know your role. All right, it's 1, 2, 3.
Fuck, I know my role.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, you fucking dork.
You're ducking
now
for
that I put my fucking glasses on, you're still ugly as fuck.
Is that better?
No, fuck. You can get a whole facelift. You'd still be ugly. Fuck. Look at his hair.
Listen, the fact I can say stuff like that, in the fucking to my friends, you, and then put it public, is a massive achievement for me. You know.
Sure. I remind myself every day that it's going to be okay. By the first thing I do is open my door myself. Like, it seems very simple to open your own door, but go outside by myself is big for me. To open the door and be myself to be in control.
And that's why I like saying it and trying to explain it in words, so then somebody else can listen to what I'm saying, and maybe they haven't been able to figure it out why they're feeling like this, and I've contextualized it for them to go hang about. I'm like that. Yeah. Sometimes I do feel a bit strong, but I give in too easy, and have a bad day. You know, where you can just fucking.
If you ever feel like dizzy, though, seek professional help.
Listen, if I ever feel like dizzy, I'm keeping it. I'm having that. Like, look at that. Look at it. That'll do me for a day.
That's eternal bliss.
Yeah. Stupidity is bliss, they say.
Yeah. I just said it was eternal bliss.
but yeah.
However he got there, I don't know, but fuck yeah.
But it was an easy road. Look at him.
Yeah, he's got the scars like it weren't easy. Like he hit a few bumps, right? But you bumped a few times, right, Diz? You had to bounce once or twice, right? Yeah.
Listen, you can't be that fucking ugly and not bounce off a few things through life.
Yeah, I bounced around, I'll tell you that. I felt like popcorn in that little fucking thing going. But
I've started to bounce so much. I started to grow a helmet, right? I needed some padding, like, because it was either that or I have to wear like a bicycle helmet around all the time.
Are you gonna polish it? Are you gonna polish it?
Polish? Are you gonna polish your helmet, Bri? Bri. Say you're gonna. Bri.
Just say it. God, just say it.
Say you're gonna polish your helmet. I'm told. Yes. I'm totally
gonna wax it on and wax it off.
Yes, totally gonna polish my bike helmet.
Oh, cool.
You guys okay? You having a little moment there? What the fuck's going on? I think I got a bit of anxiety as well because I'm waiting for the garage to phone me and tell me the damage. You know what I mean? Like I haven't established that fucking. I haven't established that issue yet. It's just
I'll do the call for you. I'll do the call for you. Oh yes, bloody hell! Is this Hazy Days? Oh yes, we've got to look at your van. I got on the phone, guys. Oh yes, he's on the phone, guys. Hello, Hazy Days. We got your van here. Bloody hell! We had a look at it, and it's shit, blood. I'm sorry, sir. It's shit. And I just the real bad news is it's been here a week, so you owe us 37-pound storage. Bloody hell! Thank you very
much. Listen, that wasn't a bad fucking Welsh accent, actually. I can give you that one. That was pretty fucking good. You've been practicing.
Sorry.
Have you thought about phoning them to alleviate your anxiety, Hazy? Then you're in control. If you phone them, you're in control.
Yeah, I have thought about that, and then I thought, no news.
They might not pick up. They might say, "Oh, it's that fucking guy again." Don't answer.
I feel okay today. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so I don't want to bother him the first morning back after a weekend. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. He's probably busy enough right now, right? So maybe give him a day,
I'm
right?
sure when it's time, when he needs my van out of his garage, he's gonna phone me.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Or when he needs to do something.
The problem here is this is like a chick fucking phone call. It's all of, oh, I'm feeling, I got feelings. Am I dealing with two fucking broads up here? What the fuck?
I'm gonna get in the car and drive to Worcester and yank you out of your fucking penthouse. Show you what a broad's about to do to you right on the corner of fucking Gage and whatever. Right there. Right there.
My dog just really fell through with the wind. Listen, I don't normally spend my whole day saying, oh, I'm feeling this and feeling that. Normally I'm tough motherfucker. But the reason we do this show is people watching who are having tough times, they can relate to somebody that's fucking Hollywood like me.
Oh, fuck. There ain't no one relating to this. We'll just look at it. They're
Listen,
like, fuck, we thought we had it bad. Look at this fucking fruitcake.
If I can make it through some of the shit that's gone on in my life, and still sit in front of a camera and say, what's up, folks? I'm here to make you smile or guess something for fucking 20 minutes.
Let me take these off.
And today wasn't wasted, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Today wasn't wasted.
That was just Bernie Sanders fucking vote for me look. Did you see him, man?
Listen, if Dizzy runs for public office, I'm voting for him. His ideas are... Cheers.
Oh, his Twitch is back.
Oh, winking at you with my socket.
Yeah,
they haven't quite nailed down Dizzy's medication schedule yet. I think he has to start by maybe seeing a professional.
He schedules it himself. It goes like this.
I know.
This is how it goes. It goes cigarette, coffee, joint, cigarette, joint, cigarette, joint, joint. Coffee, 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 cigarette, joint.
Coffee.
That's what he's on today. That's what I mean. Yesterday, I think it was joint, coffee, cigarette, coffee, joint. I mean, he mixes it up.
It's an intricate combination.
Who's that?
First thing he does, he wakes up, he makes a joint and rolls a coffee.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You know,
all three of us, for sure.
Whoops, easy, bud.
Sometimes I don't roll a coffee.
You don't roll a coffee? I'm gonna have to pretty soon. Mine's almost empty.
This is a bucket. This is a bucket of coffee.
One metric bucket.
Look at it. Like, I got big hands.
Do you think Dizzy's hands would fit around that?
No. Dizzy could use this as a helmet.
He could use it as a helmet. That's Dizzy's new hat.
The new hat. No, Dizzy could definitely use that as like stepping stool or something. Reach a light switch.
Reach a light switch.
Declan, you be quiet because Hazy don't want you on his kind of show.
I'm glad we figured it out. I'm glad we worked that shit out, you know.
Poor little Declan.
Yeah. No. Is Declan's really there?
Yeah. Yeah, look, you pissed him off. He's walking away. He's like, fuck Hazy.
It's like, fuck Hazy. You don't want me on the show?
I don't want to be on his show. Fuck him.
I'm going back to the green room.
He's off to do the cockapoo dance.
Did you hear him? Dude, look at him. Cockapoo, 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 poo, poo, cockapoo, cockapoo, cockapoo. Can you do it? Do the cockapoo dance. Cockapoo, 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 poo, poo, cockapoo. As soon as he said it, he started dancing. Isn't that? He's got a spoon and a bucket.
He's got a spoon, a fillet knife, and a bucket.
Yeah, they're the main fucking.
Like a little. I showed you it before. He's got a kitchen that works and everything.
They're the main fucking toys you give a kid in Worcester. Flip knife.
But that's where you start.
Yeah.
Later on, you give them firearms.
He's making breakfast.
Yeah,
He's got
so
his own sink and everything.
hopefully within a week the van's going to be back in my hands and fucking working and ready for the
Oh,
summer.
believe me, they're gonna want you to pick that piece of junk up and get it out of there because it's just gonna be an eyesore at his shop.
That's the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is he says, "I've done my best on it. You've spent all this money with me trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. So can you come and pay me and pick up your fucking piece of shit?"
Yeah. I mean,
that's worst case scenario. And if that
that's
happens,
why I'm
then
breaking you in. I'm breaking you in now, slowly, a little bit, harassing you. So when it happens, you
if
don't
that
get
happens, this is my plan. Then if that happens, and then I've got to
wait. I got your plan. If that happens, hey Bri, do you think you and Musty One could like hop a plane over to Cardiff by air?
Never happened.
Yeah. No. What I have to do then is put a new engine in it. So it's as simple as that. You know.
And then when he finds the new engine, by air.
Yeah, bring your toolbox. But I mean, touch wood.
Musty One's like MacGyver.
I know. I'm a little bit like MacGyver.
I mean, you would think he would have put the belt on and tried it already by now, and been able to tell you, yay or nay. You know?
Well, no, because I just dropped her off on Friday, so then Saturday and Sunday, probably not much happening. They're finishing off other jobs.
Okay.
Yesterday was a bank holiday. Today's really the first day you've got it. You know?
No.
That's what I think.
Okay, so this guy's shop's closed on Saturdays and Sundays.
No, I know that's not what I said. I said
So
whatever work he's got from when I dropped it off. Like when I dropped it off on a Friday, it wasn't empty. The place was still, they were working on stuff. So they've had whatever issues or whatever with the cars they're working on. They've had the weekend to sort that out. I'm on the list at the end, innit? You know? Yesterday was a bank holiday. Maybe they worked on a bank holiday, but it probably wouldn't have been on my car. Ordered parts, waiting for him to come in today, do the job today. If by 4 o'clock they've done it and tried turning her over and it works, he's going to phone me saying, "You lucky motherfucker, come and give me some money." Or he's going to phone me saying, "Oh, bad news, sorry. You know, do you want to go ahead with the other work?" And it's going to be
paying me to tow it back to you.
Yeah. Do you want a number for the tow guy? Yeah.
We're adjusting Dizzy's medication per schedule right now, so careful for what happens in that bottom window right there. Careful for what happens. Sometimes he gets it dead on. Sometimes.
No, I'm not. I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm not.
That's what I said. The nicotine is part of your medication. Cigarette, joint, couch.
Listen, you guys act like fucking making imprints on the couch is easy. I mean,
no way,
art, bro. It's an art. You gotta do it in stages.
No way would I say
You gotta do it in stages. What are the stages? Talk me through the stages.
You sit on one side, and then you sit a little over, and then you sit a little over, and then you go back, and then you go back.
Oh, so you're making a bigger imprint than the actual imprint over time by shifting.
Basically.
Sounds shifty.
So what you're saying is when the forensics guys comes in and says, "Oh, look at it. That's how much cushion he squashed, but look, he's just a little guy. He must have been here a while and withered away."
Yeah.
It's like grading the couch out flat, one aspirin at a time.
Yeah, one aspirin at a time.
What the fuck?
I told you. Sometimes he doesn't get the mix right. Caffeine, nicotine, THC, CBD. Sometimes it's not right.
Could you imagine
Sometimes
being a kid?
it's dead on.
Could you imagine being a kid and them saying, "Come on, give Grandpa a kiss," and Grandpa is dizzy?
Dizzy,
No.
how many doctors are in your family tree?
Dude, I come from a bush.
like a hairy 80s bush, or
I come from a bush. I come from some shrubs. I mean, we didn't like protrude
To
much.
be honest with you, I don't know. I think I come from a Charlie Brown tree. I think. Totally must be a Charlie
my
Brown.
family
You
tree
say
goes
your
straight
family
up
tree
like a
is
twig.
bracken.
I mean, I don't know the situation, to be honest. I hear I have a huge family, but if you want my opinion, I don't know many of them.
Yeah.
Like,
My family's a bit like that. My sister was on that ancestry fucking thing, looking up all family things, and she got some stuff on my grandfather, some of his army stuff, medals he won for World War II, and why he was discharged from the army, and he was a sergeant. Things that I didn't even know. Like, I'm not even sure whether my dad knew.
Yeah.
You know, because my dad was 11 when he died. So how much he got to tell him about his life? I mean, you know, having kids.
Yeah.
Up to 11, you don't really tell them much about your past.
No.
You know,
They couldn't grasp it before 11.
but it's pointless. You don't. It's not until they get 15, 16, you start opening up about the real world
Mhm.
and giving little bits.
Yeah, because the real world's a little bit scary.
Yeah, you can't just throw them in.
You can't just
some people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he probably didn't even know. Yeah, he was a sergeant, and he was discharged for medically discharged for having a hernia, which is a pretty serious thing. If you're a fucking soldier, hernia's not going to help you.
Hard to carry heavy stuff if your intestines are falling through your ball bag.
yeah.
That's what a hernia is. It's your intestines pushing out through your ball bag.
Oh no, or your stomach. Is it? You can have a couple of hernias.
Yummy. There's Brian's roll. Right on
He thinks
cue.
he's parachuting again. He has flashbacks where he's fucking landing.
I'm not parachuting. Bri, stop. You're not parachuting right now. Come in, Bri. Bri, come in. Good. Totally good.
Shit. I suggested that yesterday to Hazy, like getting a helicopter to respond to these fires. And when we got to the fire scene, Dizzy just jumped out of the helicopter with a parachute. Covered alive! Woo!
I mean, listen, he had hell of a production going on yesterday. He had Steven Spielberg in the background giving fucking orders, helicopters, GoPros, fucking.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, would you consider that the right amount of medication for Dizzy or over medicated?
I think it was just right because I think he had a pleasant time.
Nice. Yeah.
You
'Cause
know?
it didn't sound like under medicated Dizzy, so I threw that one right out. So it was either properly medicated or
He was
over.
having a good time, which that's just right for me.
Yeah, perfect.
Basically.
What the fuck was on about buying a helicopter? And a rope ladder.
Who's gonna be your pilot?
My little fireman comes in with his fire hat.
Nice.
That's your fire hat. He's giving it back to you. He's like, "Cheers, Gramps. You can have it back now."
Put this on. Your scanner's about to go off. Let's go.
Yeah, that's your hat. I love you.
I didn't write anything again underneath the cup. I'm
A clown, we know.
No, I did think about it as well, and I thought, you know what? Fuck him.
Fuck them. I gave it some serious thought, and I thought,
Fuck them. No, that's not what I thought. I thought I got nothing important to write, so it's like if you got nothing important to say, sometimes it's best not to say nothing.
I bet if Dizzy's hat wasn't on, that fire helmet would fit him perfect. Look at it's almost
it
fit with the hat on.
You know it's his.
Perfect. Look at
that. That's a thumbnail. If you got a fucking
that.
fire
I'm
extinguisher,
gonna hit the ground, Diz.
Oh, where's the fire? Give my hat back.
Well, you're about to get roughed up by the little guy for his hat.
Got your hat? You got your hat, bud? They don't want you on the show. Hazy said, "Kid, this isn't for kids." He said, "This show ain't for kids."
Hazy said. He just keeps tossing you right under the bus wheel, brother.
Well, no, what it is, he knows what it is, because when I was doing my live show, it wasn't a place for kids.
Yeah.
And certain people would have kids on the come on, and I didn't like it. But I mean, it just my thoughts of that was involved in this. You know, it's sort of like I do that a lot. When I'm
if you're a teenager with some understanding parents in high school, and you could sit down and watch this show with your parents, then go right ahead. If you couldn't, then don't.
Yeah.
Watch this with your parents.
Definitely watch this with your parents.
Yeah.
On that.
Dear parents, we all grew up on Eminem. Calm down. Dear parents my age, we all grew up on Cypress Hill and Eminem. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah. No, but listen, I'm not being funny. I said this to Dizzy the other day. I was listening to the radio, taking Harry to school, to nursery. So it was dinner time, lunchtime, 12:30. And the song on the radio just wasn't appropriate for Radio 1, the main radio station in the UK, at 12 o'clock. It just wasn't appropriate.
Is that me or is that you guys?
What?
Hello?
I don't even know what the song was, but it was talking nonsense. It was some young kid saying he's going to stick it in the wrong hole, and
it was all of the things that probably should not be said.
Hazy was singing right along. Hazy was singing right along with him. Oh, I want to stick it in my wrong hole too.
No, listen, I'm not 100%, but it was stuff that you
not 100%.
You don't want young ears
just
to be influenced.
Just a tip.
With this message, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe it's because I'm getting old, or maybe it's because I'm sensible and I can see the damage something like that can do to a civilization. Who knows? But you're right. We all listen to fucking Eminem and all that shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're just lyrics. They're good lyrics, but calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that music's bad, because it was quite a good song.
It's not.
There's a place like a national radio, the main station, Radio 1 in the UK, shouldn't be. I don't think they should be playing it at school runs.
At that time, I mean that's tough. You know, what can you do though? It's the radio, and they're free to do what they want. You know what I mean? They can play any song at any time.
Bluetooth your phone on Pandora to
free
children's radio.
I know.
You know, Hazy sits up there all the time listening to like Duran Duran and shit. That's
what did Harry say about Green Day? Another great band we grew up on. What did Harry say?
He said he talks to me about bands and stuff. It's fucking crazy. But he said oh, Green Day.
When we're all listening to Green Day.
No, he said oh, Green Day. He said they're an old band, aren't they? Yep. Well, they are really.
No.
Yeah. So's Journey.
They're 20 years
Journey
old.
is an old band. The Beatles, old band.
So's Boston. Hey, did I tell you? So's Boston. Boston,
band.
you ever see that? They're a band too.
Yeah, Harry's like into music, like properly, like he's into it. He's interested in it. He wants to know about it. He wants to do it. You know, it's proper in him. It's not something he's trying to do. It's something that's just doing. You know,
he's just doing it. Yeah, man. Everybody's gonna have a good day today. You know why? They watched that show. Just don't tell them.
Yeah, I can see Dizzy just itching to say, it's almost 30 minutes up and I gotta go because I'm dying for the poo.
Ding!
I didn't say nothing, and I pooed before the show.
See it in you. I can just see it in you. But it has been a great show. It's been a great show. Quick 30 minutes. And we'd like to thank all of you for your continued support of the channel. It is something we're trying to grow slowly and just, you know. So the fact that you're coming back time after time and watching and hitting the thumbs up and all that shit and maybe sharing. If it wasn't for you, what's the point in us doing this? Anyway, Brian's smoking himself out. Dizzy's just busting for the fucking poo, probably turtle heading. And
I am
a great
not
show.
true.
Peace out. Brian's on the button. Bye. And enjoy this song. I wrote it.
Enjoy the song. Hazy wrote it. Thanks for being
Turn it off now.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.